Why in the world of sales it is said people love to buy but hate to be sold? Actually, as a purchaser, it may be you, it may be me, or anybody. Just think what we do during the point of purchase. You will find we make decisions primarily based on emotions, and then we use whatever logic and reasoning we can find to help justify our buying reasons or decisions. Hi, I am Aditya, your friendly high-ticket closer. High-ticket closures close high-ticket deals, bringing in more revenue for the business by increasing the sales closing ratio for companies or influencers we work with. Truly speaking, it is the human nature and the psychological instinct that controls our mind, our heart during the purchase process. We always want to be our own boss, who is independent and capable of making decisions, and is at the free will to decide what to purchase and what not to. We do not like to be controlled or governed by others. In case of purchase selling scenario, what happens is, if a salesperson is trying to convince the prospect by the product features or its product benefits and is trying to take control over the decision making of the process, then the whole activity of the sales system goes wrong. The prospect feels that he or she is being forced, directly or indirectly, being controlled in making the decision of purchase. And that is when objection starts coming up. And numerous justified or non-justified objections arises as a form of resistance from the prospect. The salesperson may be rightly suggesting the prospect, but the prospect does not accept it, only because the prospect hates to lose control over his or her decision-making aspect. Even if the competent salesperson overcomes and handles all the objections with proper answers, still the prospect shall object from the point of no objection. It is the human psychological instinct that gets attacked automatically. A defense mechanism gets into action. A feeling of getting trapped into the chains, a concept of getting governed by some other people, or a feeling of losing the personal aura of decision making seems to lose from the prospect, and what happens is the prospect denies to accept the consequences. Let's imagine a different scenario, that instead of a salesperson, all this talking to the prospect was done by a closing expert who acts as a friend or a consultant. The closing expert forgives and understands the feeling of the prospects and works with the prospect to find a solution to the reason of the purchase. The sales is confirmed through a systematic guidance and in a very delicate way, where the prospect has complete freeness and the prospect feels that he or she whom they are talking to is not controlling the decision making, rather trying to understand the needs of the prospect and solving them. Then there happens the magic of true sales. This critical act can be done only by a trained closer with lot of poise and ease. High-ticket closers are expert who can connect with the prospect emotionally and acts as a consultant friend or a guide to help the prospect make the decision of purchase by themselves and actually completes the sales process. The prospect doesn't feel awful or out of control in the process of decision making in the entire sales process. Actually, in the modern sales system, closing is practically a different state of art methodology through which a high-ticket closure does the closing of the sale. We will discuss about it in a different video. Now coming back to the discussion, I hope we are quite clear why we say People love to buy but hate to be sold. Here we have discussed about the psychology of purchase and the basic emotional guidance needed to close the sale. In another video, we shall focus on why people buy or the reason of purchase. Hope you loved the video and feel free to put your valuable comments below. Just give a thumbs up and do not forget to share and subscribe. Do press the bell icon to get notified first whenever a new video is uploaded. We appreciate for your valuable time given and thank you very much for watching. Let's learn and improve together.